Welcome to level 13. Courtesy of Big Sol and Nero, a couple of gangsters that can't even load their fucking weapons before they execute someone. Thankfully, I was able to turn them on each other. And now Kachino's in charge. Kachino is the head of Gamora. And although I've pulled his strings a little bit, I think I'd consider him a friend. I mean, I couldn't trust him. Couldn't throw him as far as I could trust him. That's not how it goes. Couldn't trust him as far as I could throw him. But, you know, it's better to have somebody in charge that's not planning on attacking New Vegas and helping Caesar's Legion. I mean, can't say I've done anything particularly anti-Legion up to this point. Hopefully, our friend across the river doesn't hear about this. But anyway, I'm going to bring the speech up a few more ticks, up to 80. Considering I'm running into a lot of 80 speech checks. Or at least let's go 75, because then plus 5 speech from my businessware brings me up to 80. Yeah, 75 sounds good. Lockpick, I'm really needing the lockpick to be a little bit higher. I'm getting my my balls busted on that quite a bit. Thinking the lockpick needs to be up. I want 50 lockpick next level. I don't even know if that's possible. Is it possible? It's not possible. Oh well. Why not? Bring science up to 25. I like intervals of 5 and even numbers. That'll work, that'll work, that'll work. So finesse is one I'm considering, for sure. Do we have any new perks? No, it's an odd level. Long haul's useless because I don't fast travel vanilla. The life giver would be nice. 30 extra HP is certainly not bad. I took gain charisma last level. I could take another special perk. Get another special trait, or a special point, I mean. Strength would be nice. Luck would be probably unnecessary. My luck's already really high. Scrounger, High Roller. I have been getting really lucky lately. I don't really think I even need High Roller. Kind of thinking I just want another point into finesse. I've got it between finesse and another point of strength. Yeah, let's just take another rank into finesse. That'll give us an extra 3% chance to critically hit. Oh, now I've got a sawed-off shotgun. That's nice. Two of them, in fact, and some brass knuckles. So what'd you guys have here in the office? No safe or anything? Come on. Tell me you guys don't have any. You got some bloody cabinets. What about this room?
Aw, just when the standing around was getting exciting.
You guys have guns and bullets. I'll read that. There's a safe. All right, all right. It's a third. Ah, it's a hard lock. Gotta be kidding me. If you aren't Big Saul, keep your grubby fucking fingers to yourself. Oh, okay. I can disengage the lock with a terminal. Troik's blackmail note. Hey boss, we took care of Troik, just like you asked. The stupid bitch that tried to run away made the perfect patsy. We get the double benefit of her stinking body serving as a warning to the rest of the girls. Troik was so fucked up on that spike check we could have stabbed him in the balls and he wouldn't have said Daisy. We're gonna take a little vacation for a bit. Brick may have seen one of your faces while he was drifting in and out. We don't want him to get suspicious. Hopefully that scrawny little fuck does some good business for you. Thanks for the bonus, boss. Huh. So that's how they blackmailed the poor guy. And then I proceeded to blackmail him and got him killed. Got caught placing the thermite. Oh well. You know, do I really have need of a sawed-off shotgun? I could keep one of them. Here, you can have that one. I don't think I want to. Ooh, actually no. Yeah. Yeah, you guys can have one of the sawed-off shotguns, and I will take. My priorities are rum, rebound, steady turbo, vodka, wine. I'll take it all. Give me all of it. Except for the beer. You can keep the beer. I'm not really a fan of beer. Or I can buy the beer too. Why the hell not? And you're still giving me 330 caps.
Glad they don't let just any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
It does smell like shit. It's part of the reason I like it. Well, where's Cachino at? I feel like this doesn't feel resolved until I've had a... We should celebrate.
Fiends are bad for business. NCR
Should have a drink.
Fucking job.
Wait, no, I don't want to go to the lower lobby. God damn it. Cachino's probably up at the... Surprised Cachino didn't, well, I guess he's probably gonna have that office cleaned out before he takes over.
Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry.
Planning on doing some more blackjack here at the casino.
Of course, after all you did for me, here are some chips for you. Play, have some fun.
Thanks.
Later.
What a good man.
Welcome to Gamora. How can I help you?
I don't think 50 chips are gonna cut it, so grab another 1,000. Have a little fun.
Looks like someone is on a roll. Luck be a lady tonight. Here's a little something from the family. Pretty lady with you is looking for some work. I got kicked out of Ultra.
Mentats, jet, and 2 wine. Nice. That's a great idea. I'll have to remember that for later. When someone gets on a roll, winning some chips at the on the tables or slot machines, you give them a little encouragement, gift.
Welcome to Gamora. How can I help?
But I'm smarter than that. I cash out while I'm ahead. Turn in my chips. Give me some caps. So I'm net 2450 caps from this little gambling trip.
What the fuck are you looking at? Business is good. All the family's got money. Of course, Gamora is where the action is.
Gamora is where the action's at. People die here all the time. Sometimes I'm involved. So, we've shaped the future of Gamora and the Omerta family. Thwarted their plans to attack the Strip. I feel good. Alright, we're over here at the Old Mormon Fort because I want to trade with Julie Farkas and have her fix me up real quick. Medical services, please patch me up completely for 75 caps. Alright, Betsy, what do you have that we can sell Miss Farkas? 10mm submachine gun sounds good. And how about... Yeah, sure, a couple combat knives might work. Close enough. She has 14 caps left. I think we're running out of people to influence on the strip, to be honest. Oh, we should go over to Mick and Ralph's. We know why the Omertas stopped buying guns. They were getting them from California, NCR contacts. But with Troy gone, I don't think they're going to be doing that anymore. And I could probably talk Kachino
Hello there.
into Rodface. That is a nice suit, my friend. You're looking good.
Hey, pal. I made so much recently that I was able to afford this little number, too. How do I look?
Very classy.
You said it. With these threads, people are finally gonna start noticing me. Oh, yeah. I wanted to tell you that I got some new info for you. Each tip's gonna cost 100 caps now, though. 'Cause I
That's
got
pretty steep.
plans. Big plans. So what do you say? Want a tip?
Sure, here you go.
Have you tried going to the strip only to be stopped by those big metal murder machines? Happens every day around here. But if you
No,
know the
because
right
I'm not
people,
poor.
you can get through the gate without being a rich man. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Would have been a good tip if you told me who to go to get into the strip without being a rich man.
The chairman run a casino on the strip called The Tops. It's a pretty classy place by all reports. I haven't been there myself, but I hear security there is kinda tight. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Security in all the casinos is pretty tight.
There's a rumor that a huge army is camped to the east, massing to attack the NCR. Like that'd ever happen. Who in the world could stand up to the NCR and win? What do you say? Want another
Caesar's
tip?
Legion, maybe?
He might not look it, but Ralph or Mick and Ralph's is no slouch with a keyboard. I've heard he's helped reprogram several robots in his time. I got more where that came from. Want
He
another?
has. Including Fisto. Or a business partner of mine, let's say. There you go.
Ever hear of the gun runners? They sell
Yes.
just about every kind of firearm you can imagine. And some you probably couldn't. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Are you kidding me, Rodface? You tell me about the merchant that's right outside the damn Freeside gate with the robot and the kiosk and the barbed wire fence? You'd have to be blind not to notice the gun runners.
In the area between the north and east gates is the old Mormon fort, where the followers of the apocalypse have set themselves up. The followers aren't a bad bunch, and provide healing and supplies to the people of Freeside as they can. I got more where that came from. Want another?
Sure.
If you've been around the Kings, you may have met one of them named Pacer. He's always stomping around trying to show off his authority. Being new, you weren't around when it happened, but a few months ago, Pacer pissed off the Van Graff family big time. No one knows what went down, but word is the Van Graffs still want him dead. What do you say? Want another tip?
I don't know, I'm starting to run out of caps. Yeah, I've met Pacer, he's an asshole.
East of Freeside, there's an old Air Force base, judging by the road signs. No one knows for sure what's in there, though, on account of anyone approaching the place getting violently blown up. What do you say? Want another tip?
Good to know. I don't want to get blown
There's a
up.
guy out on the main drag who sells secondhand adventuring gear. He's got an okay selection. But where does it come from? I got more
My
where
Brahmin
that came
saddlebags.
from.
That's where it
Want
comes from.
another?
No, I think I'm done for today.
I understand. Well, have a good day.
You made plenty of caps off me. Anyway.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right?
Yeah, I occasionally do that kind of thing. 4 stim packs. Nice. I'll be selling those. Betsy, give me some things to sell. Yeah, might sell that stuff. See what's going on at Mick and Ralph's. They got stuff you ain't even allowed to sell in Vegas.
Yep. Hey, thanks for getting Bill Ronte fixed up. I was really getting sick of paying for water. Now, what can I do for you?
The followers already have a supply deal set up. I don't need a passport. What do you have in
Take
stock?
a gander.
264 caps. How about I sell you a combat knife?
Give me a shout if you need anything else. Thanks for stopping
do.
in.
I hadn't been here in a while. Good to see you guys. Pair this together.
Feel free to look around. That was a real mess the Omertas were looking to create. Glad you could get all that sorted. May have cost me some business, but at least we avoided a shitstorm. Anything I can get you?
Good news. I know the man in charge, and the Omertas are no longer getting their guns from elsewhere, so I'm assuming I can talk Cachino into buying arms from you again.
Outstanding. You have no idea how much this means to me. But I think this little beauty will give you an idea.
Pimp Boy 3 billion. Okay. Take a look here. Okay, that is a bit gaudy. A golden Pip Boy. No offense. I appreciate the
I heard
sentiment.
about some things you've done around town. Nice to know someone is helping out for a change.
But like, you're gonna have to help me switch this one out for my other one.
Done.
Okay, that's much better. Thank you. Like I said, it's a very nice gift. But
Welcome back, buddy.
hey, pulse slugs. Do I want some pulse slugs? Wouldn't hurt to have some. Golden Pip Boy is just not me. It's really not. Do you have any stuff that I want? Probably ammo, if nothing else. Modified metal armor? He's got really cheap vault jumpsuits. I could take those to... What's her name? Sarah? Over at Vault 21 Hotel? Aviator cap. Honestly... Yeah, why not? They're only 2 caps that pop. I'll take them. Ammo, I don't have any 4570. I'm going to start stocking up on that. And I'll take your 5.56. And since it doesn't look like there's anything else I really want, I'll take the 12 gauge. Alright, nice doing business with you.
Hey.
Fine, gentlemen. But I've got to be on my way. I think I'm heading back to the strip. I've made allies of everyone that I think I can at the moment, so. What the? You bastard, you shot Rotface. I didn't hate him. Unlike the rest of the trash around here. You stole his hat. You shot him for his clothes? And I guess and his caps. Rotface. I hated you less than everyone else. I'll sort of kind of miss you. But hey, I guess I may as well try on his suit, huh? Get speech +5, charisma +2. And it makes me look like a pimp. I think we'll be stashing that away in the old saddlebag. Anyway, as I was saying, I've got just about everybody I could think of that's important backing me on the strip. I've got Cachino Neomerta's House himself, Mortimer and the Ultralux, White Glove Society. Speaking of Mortimer, maybe I should go have a quick chat with him. I don't know that he's converted them to cannibalism or not. I don't know if I've made the right decision doing that either. I mostly just did it for leverage, just in case they would ever oppose my interests. Because I'm sure there are plenty of people who would find their tastes quite detestable. And should the need rise, I could probably leverage it against them and have them, well, threaten to have them killed if the need should arise. What? Oh, I didn't know these. They have free magazines on the strip. What a great place. What a great place to live. Hey, you can drink out of the fountain. So let's nip in and have a chat with Mortimer.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Could I trouble you to blow it out your ass?
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay. Pleasure speaking to you. Hello there.
Pleasure's all mine. It's really too bright in here. Word of advice, I think you guys should dim the lights a bit. That'll bring you up a notch in terms of the luxury classiness scale.
Ah, you're back. You're always a welcome guest here.
Good to know. Did you succeed in turning the White Glove Society back to their roots?
I certainly did. Philippe created an extraordinary amuse-bouche from the flesh of the Gunderson boy. Everyone at the banquet loved it. I told them what it was, and the room was quiet for a moment, but then we all had a hearty laugh.
What's next, then, for the White Glove Society?
Now that it's been accepted, it will become a regular course for us. It's a new and exciting frontier for our chef. I've never seen him so cheerful.
And will you serve human flesh at the Gourmand?
Oh, I very much doubt that. What fun would it be if everyone could have it? Then again, I wouldn't be surprised if our chef used it here and there as a secret ingredient to make his dishes really come alive.
Come alive.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Hello there.
Can't say I'm too anxious to try any food at the Gourmand now. There's just something a little dark, even for my tastes, about eating people. All right. Well, I think it's time for the moment of truth. We've got a man in a daisy suit to find. And to kill. It's time we get the platinum chip back.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
5 words from my cold, dead... I'm just kidding.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
You could give me a bunch of caps to gamble with, or chips to gamble with. That'd be nice.
Have a good time, baby.
I guess not. Okay, whatever.
Hey, there's the high roller.
I am the high roller.
Hey, ya baby, good to see you. Always nice to have a celebrity drop by.
And who are you?
Ain't been on the strip long, have you, pal? Name's Swank. This is my joint.
I thought Benny ran this place.
Benny oversees the business, sure, but I run the Tops day to day. I'm his right-hand guy, you dig?
I'm always looking to make a few extra caps. You got any jobs you need done?
You might have a jaw at Tommy Tarini up in the Aces. He's always looking for talent scouts.
Nice place you got here. Tell me about it.
The Tops? Yeah, sure. You want the nickel tour? Old Swank's happy to oblige. We got everything you could want. Slot machines in the back, cards and roulette in the front, fine entertainment upstairs in the Aces Theater. And all with your security personally guaranteed by the chairman and Mr. House's own Securitron police. It's the Tops.
Thanks for the rundown. But I think there's something you should know about Benny.
Really? You got something to say about the big boss, huh? Well, why don't you say it to his face instead of yapping at me?
I don't think you're gonna like it. Seems Benny's been making his own play.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Tried to kill me. Stole a platinum chip I was hired to deliver. By Mr. House himself.
That doesn't... Why would he pull a stunt like that? Got anything else to offer?
He tried to make it look like an accident. Just a traveler killed and robbed in the wasteland, buried in a shallow grave.
He's trying to pull a fast one on the big man. Crazy bastard. You got any more?
He must think this chip will allow him to seize power on the strip.
Jesus, I can't even believe it. After all House did to set us up with this swank joint. I don't suppose there's more.
That's it. What do you think?
Jesus, kid, I think we got a real problem on our hands. Can't believe Benny's a no-good stinking punk, trying to play house like that. Tell you what, I'll call Benny, keep him away from his suite. You go search the place. Here's the key, it's on the 13th floor. It's a room with the double doors, can't miss it. Maybe you'll find something we can show to Mr. House and get him arrested.
Swank could tip him off. He seems like an honest guy. And he did give me the key to his suites. I don't really need to search the room. And if I find evidence that he's trying to usurp Mr. House. House did mention he doesn't want to use his Securitrons to arrest him, so I don't think it would do much good. I could show it to Swank, but... And what the hell? Let's go check out his room, I'll do it.
Groovy, here's your stuff back. In case you run into company, you dig? I'll tell the boys to give you a pass to pack some heat. Go on then. Elevators to pass the slot machines on your left.
Ah, good. We're re-equipped. Wonderful. Good, good, good. All right, so he said Elevators on the left. Past slot machines. 13th floor. Going up. To find the biggest suite, because it's probably Benny's. None of those. Looks like we found it. Come on inside and close the door. We might as well rob him blind while we're here. Another trench gun. I'm lucky. I don't think I have a hockey mask. That might be useful.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress?
Yeah, here, you can have this trench gun. Hold on to it for me. I know it's not a power fist, but I promise, in due time. In due time. What? Chairmen are freaking me out. Benny's best suits. Barter +5, speech +10. I'm finding all the nice suits today. Try this one on. All right, this one's sharp. It really is his best suit. I'll be keeping this. And it's even a significant upgrade over my dirty pre-war business wear.
Ooh, got something good for me? Is it a dress? Ooh, got something good for...
Don't wear the hockey mask. Gas mask order successful. Avon S5 or SF10 gas masks, 5 of them. Those are worth a lot of caps. Charisma +1, radiation resistance +15. I suppose it could be useful. I mean, I'm already well.
Ooh, got something good.
Not
for
only
me?
resistant, but benefit from radiation. But, you know, maybe I'll get gassed at some point and I could slip that baby on. All right, you look a little bit goofy with wasteland rags and the gas mask, but suit yourself. Here, have a hat to go with it.
Got something good for me? You're making me carry that.
No. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That's like illegal. Illegal or something. Oh, wait, there's a note. There's a note. That's right. Thank you for purchasing our survival equipment, Benny. Order number 2, Avon S510 gas mask quantity 5 special forces. To track this order, please log in. Status in transit. Huh. What in the goddamn?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yes Man? What kind of name is that?
It's what Benny always called me. Probably because I'm programmed to be so helpful.
Speaking of Benny, have you seen him?
He was around here not too long ago. He's probably down on the casino floor now. You can wait for him here if you like. I'm incapable of asking you to leave.
What is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room, but that's okay. I'm not complaining.
How did Benny manage to reprogram a Securitron?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Old Mormon fort. Benny's got contacts in the Followers of the Apocalypse. Promised them something, no doubt, when he takes over the strip. Or maybe he just paid them. More likely just paid them. Benny stole a platinum chip from me. Do you know what it's for?
Sure! Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
What's Benny planning to do with the chip?
He wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy!
Easy peasy. Can that actually be done? That sounds impossible.
Sure! If the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy.
Do I dare speak this? What if I wanted to take over New Vegas in Benny's place?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
You really are, yes, man. Tell me the details of his plan.
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe.
A dangerous prospect.
Rival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Say Mr. House were to suffer some accident, how would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
Funny enough, I've been inside.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
What do you know about the courier that Benny shot?
I knew he was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
I am that courier.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
I'm being serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head.
No, it's not.
Shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
I don't think you feel anything. You're a Securitron. So where's the platinum chip at right now?
Benny carries it with him at all times. I think he's paranoid that someone might want to take it from him. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
It's not. It's really not a very nice word. If I were to get the platinum chip, what then?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
You mentioned something about a bunker at the fort?
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
At this point, I'm thinking the last thing Vegas needs is more robots.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you're right. I mean, for one thing, it's you saying it. And you always know what you're talking about. And if you had, you know, a huge killer robot at your command, yeah, that would just clutter things up. And a lesser person might want that kind of overwhelming force on their side. But you know, where's the challenge in that?
Securitrons really shouldn't use sarcasm.
Don't stay away too long. That's it. See you soon.
I don't think so. That was for doing your job way too well. I hate robots. Benny really did clear off half the floor. Jeez. Elevator to sub-basement. Requires a key. In retrospect, maybe I shouldn't have shot him. He's kind of part of my evidence against him. Benny, that is. But I think I've already got Swank on my side. It shouldn't matter.
I dig this crazy slang.
You're back. Find anything?
Benny's reprogrammed a Securitron. He's using it to try to take over the strip.
He's what? Ah, jeez. Jeez, this is really
and
bad.
Then I shot
what are you gonna
do? Could talk to the man, see if we could work out a deal. Or there's only one solution. I'm going to take him out. Well, talking to my nemesis has worked just fine up until this point. Yeah, I'll talk to the man. See if he'll be reasonable.
Yeah, that's ballsy. Good luck with that. Guess those Omerta finks got what was coming to them.
There he is. I count 4 guards, body armor, gas masks, small arms.
This place is the
maybe pistols.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Hello.
I'm trying to
Hey, there's the high roller.
concentrate with all you
I dig this crazy slang.
Did you know the strip's
gamblers
all
won't shut the hell up.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in
That's
the
what I
groove,
said.
Hey, smooth moves, smooth. Hello. The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Oh, so many good options. The jig's up, Benny. Me and Yes Man had a talk. Seems you need to work on your marksmanship. Mr. House wants the platinum chip. Hand it over. That's really boring. Give me one good reason not to kill you. Seems you need to work on your marksmanship a bit.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Give me one good reason not to kill you right here.
You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby,
got a little
you
more
didn't
than
come here
that.
for vengeance. You came to get clued in.
Really?
Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
Pretty sure I came here for vengeance. What'd you have in mind? Maybe I should hear him out, considering 4 armed bodyguards is a little bit much. I'm not sure I could take them on by myself.
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Well, I'm not going to attack him. We talk here now, or I'll tell everyone my story. Sweet's a nice touch, but someone's got to pay off my contract. 2 conditions. Lose the bodyguards, and we both go to the suite now. Let's go with that. 2 conditions. Lose the bodyguards, and we both go to the suite right now. I don't trust to leave you down here by yourself.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
Stirred up lately?
Well, I got my eye on you, so no funny business. Hello?
Hey.
Keep those hands where I can
Oh, there won't
see
be
you.
anything funny happening.
Hello?
Unless you think violent murder is funny. A nice little place here we got. I like it. I like it.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
A Cirosan dug me up, and a doctor in Good Springs did the rest.
House was on to me from word go? I thought I was being so clever. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
Seems you dropped something in Boulder City.
To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. Oh, the irony. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
I've got some questions.
You got questions? I got answers.
First things first, tell me about what you know about the platinum chip.
It's the house edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
How's it work?
It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
And what will it do?
It has something to do with the Securitrons. I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power, gives them heft. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both.
Let's talk about something else. So what are you offering me?
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
You think I'd trust you after what you've done?
I know, you figured me for a creep. It's your prerogative. If you change your mind, come find me on the casino floor. In the meantime, the presidential is yours whenever you want it. Adios.
No, we're not done here. We're not done here.
Something else you wanted to know?
We gotta talk about the
What
chip.
about it?
It belongs to me. Hand it over.
Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action and a sweet one, but the chip sticks with me.
You're stinking up my sweet, Benny. Get out of here.
Baby, you're the boss. All you gotta do is whistle. In the meantime, enjoy the high life. Room service is on me. I'll send up a bottle of the good stuff. Ta-ta.
Feel it's only appropriate to shoot him in the head. You might even call that a kick in the head.